What's up, guys? It's Wolf here, and I want to help you guys get #good at this game. So today we're going to talk about looking for mistakes and how to improve yourself. A lot of people will get caught up in the major things, especially in the later stages of the game. As you move past the ability to know, oh, I should paint the zone sometimes. Oh, I should do this. I should do that. Once you get past that, it gets more convoluted because now you reach these higher ends of the spectrum where there's not much adjusting you need to do anymore. And that part has been tricky for me for the last however long, because I've been thinking that maybe I'm just doing everything wrong, because like I'll get bodied by someone like Dude or something sometimes, and I'll be like, well, there's something he's obviously seeing that I'm not. And a lot of the times is just his decision making is just better. And that's why when you watch Dude, whatever every decision he makes feels like it just makes sense. It's just the right thing, right? To give you a perfect example is right here, I give up an advantageous position for pretty much no reason. Like here, I'm chilling here, they're not really dealing with me, they really can't, and I just get a free kill here, so now they have to reset. So let's pause that for a moment. In this particular moment, I messed up. I decided to go from a double or something more extra kills when there's no need to. When you're defending, almost always, if they're coming in 3 versus 4, they're gonna lose. So there's no reason for me to sit here and drop down like this. This was a bad decision on my part, because all I had to do was just wait. Because the longer we stall them out is advantageous for us because we're defending. But because I chose to just go after him, that ended up giving him a chance to come and take the zone, because I just randomly died there. Fortunately, we still have control for the most part, because again, they have to come from spawn anyway. We're already on the zone, so we still have the advantage. The problem is we lost control of that ramp side, so that allows them to start throwing ink everywhere and paint it up really quick, which basically gave the Dynamo what he wanted. I gave the Dynamo room to play, and then that just ruined the whole thing. So if I were like you guys and I looked at my gameplay and I saw this, that would be the only thing I would think of. I would just tell myself, next time I get there in that position, I won't give it up freely. I will not drop down unless it's like the final seconds, or something like that. Because that position is really good, because you can be on top and hold this area. Here is another mistake. I decided to chase this heavy for pretty much no reason. I could have just slowly pushed up with my bullets, but instead I stopped shooting and then just run forward. So you know, never really try to give yourself more than like 1 or 2 things. Try to, like, that should probably be it. And the reason is because once you start like giving yourself a ton of things to work on, it's gonna be really hard for you to get better. And I'm speaking from experience, so just don't do that. Just trust me on that. Don't waste your time. And just try to focus on 1 or 2 things a game, and that's it. And over time, eventually, it's kind of like studying. Over time, you'll know, like, okay, last time I did this, that's probably not a good idea. Next time I'll do this. And the hardest part about that is just basically convincing yourself to do the right thing. And that can be difficult. And I guess I'll get into that on another video, but I did want to explain this so that way maybe you guys can look at your gameplay even now and get started right away on improving yourself. And hopefully what I've said has made sense thus far and all that good stuff. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.